Hello, I am Amos Ahudu, Digital Marketing Manager at Click Africa. I'll be taking you through the next session of our presentation. We'll be looking at how to create a Facebook ad. My colleague walked you through how to create your business page. After creating the business page, what is next? Normally, we want to create an ad, and some of us have issues in creating an ad. Some of us, in our mind, is very complex, and we don't know what to do. I'll just make it very simple for us, and I'll walk you through all the technical issues and give you some tips to create a very effective ad for your business as an SME or run it for a company of your choice. So first of all, I want to just demonstrate what will make us see if this is an ad. Okay, so this is my personal page. So can we all see the screen? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
we can.
yes.
Okay. I want to just demonstrate an ad. When you see an ad, what do make you know it's an ad? So when you come here, you can see this one, you see the name of the company. Then anytime you see sponsored, know that it's an ad a company is running. So this company, DataCamp, you are running this ad. And this is the description you are giving for the ad. And normally with ad, you have to get an image or a video for it. Then a call to action. So anytime you see a call to action here, then some text for the ad. So anytime you see something like this, know that it's an ad. Okay, so I'll just walk you through how we can create this kind of ads. But first of all, to create an ad, you need a business page. That is why we have to take you through how to create a business page before you can run an ad. I will explain the reason later. So for the purpose of this course, this is a business I created to promote local rice and also aid our local brands to advertise on my platform. So I want to just run an ad for one of our local rice. So that's why I chose this company. So now we are coming to start how to create an ad. So you come to the far up here. Can we all see the create? I need the feedback if I can continue.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Thank you. So you go to the create, then you go to add. The first option was the page, and my colleague walked me through how to create a page. So you go to add, advertise your business, brand, or organization. So you click on that one. I've clicked on that. So this will open another different page for us to work in. And we call the page ad manager. So this is where we'll be creating all our ad, or it's a panel that will host all our ad that we'll be creating. So the page is open. Can we all see this page?
Yes.
Okay. So as a professional social media marketer or digital marketer, this is where you'll be creating all your Facebook ads. So let me walk you through some of the steps here so that we can just start. So we can see campaign. So this is a folder that will hold all your ads you'll be running. Then we come ad set. So the ad set are the kind of different ads you want to run. So let's say I'm managing a retail or e-commerce business, and maybe they have different kind of brands. They have electronics, they have fashion, and maybe they want separate ad for this kind of brands. The ad set will help me to differentiate between those kind of brands. Then the ads related to maybe fashion. So that is why we can see ads. So those that just joined us, we have started creating our ads. What I did was I went to my business page and I selected a create. I click on the ad and it sent me to this page. That's why we are here. So now we want to create our ad. We see the green button here. We click on create. Okay, can you all see what is on my screen? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so we can all see. So here, the first thing Facebook is asking us is to choose our campaign objective. And this is very key and vital for every campaign you are running. So first of all, what is your goal? What is your aim to run that kind of ad? What do you want audience to do when they see your ad? What action do you want them to take? Okay, so you have to come up with an objective why you want to create an ad. What actually do you want the ad to do or to perform? Facebook has given us 11 objectives. Okay, depending on the objectives you have, Facebook gets you covered. And I'll take my time to explain all the objectives that are available. Man, we have registered, we have different business, and some are yet to come up with our business. So our objective may differ from one business to another. But I'll take my time to take you through all the objectives that are available for you. So in case your objective is brand awareness, you select the brand awareness. If yours is to reach you want your ad to reach a very large number of audience, you click on the reach. If your objective is to direct people from your Facebook to your website, so traffic, so you want audience or customers on your Facebook platform to go directly to your website, then this option will be suitable for you. That is the traffic. Then we have the engagement. So with the engagement, if your objective is you want audience to engage with your post, or you want audience to like your page, you want audience to sign up or respond for an event you are organizing, then you'll be using the engagement. Then we have app install. So let's say your business have come up with an app and you want audience to go and install those apps. This is the objective you'll be using. You have video views. In case you have videos, your business have come up with a video of your product, of your service, of your brand, even of yourself that you want customers to know what is going on in your business, you can use this objective. Then we have lead generation, which is my favorite. And this one, we use this objective when we want to gather information about our audience. So we want to gather information such as their email, such as their contact, such as their name, so that later we can reach up onto them. So this is very suitable for those working in the service industry, so the banking, and everyone can leverage on that if that is your objective. So when you get their name, their contact, you can reach up onto them and turn them to your prospective client. Then we have message. So in case you want audience to contact you via messenger, you'll be using this objective. Then we have conversion. In case you want audience to take a specific action on your website, such as download a file on your website, sign up for something on your website, this is the option you'll be using. Then we have the catalog sales. This is very suitable for those operating the e-commerce site. So what this allows them to do is it helps them to showcase their product so that audience can come and buy. So sometimes when you're on Facebook, you can see maybe Kafam or some of our local brands, a product of a shoe, a TV, and you can see shop now or buy now. They are using the catalog sales. Then we have the store traffic. So with the store traffic, this objective is when you want audience to come to your brick and mortar store to come and purchase. So let's say I'm located in Tema and I want to just run an ad that people in Tema will just come and buy the rice at Tema, my shop. I don't want them to go on my site. I want them to come and buy my rice at my shop. I'll be using this objective. Okay, so I believe we are all okay with the objective. For the purpose of the course, we have different objectives, and I can't, because of time, I can't take my time to just run each objective so that we'll have a practical feel. I'll just select one of the objectives so that we'll just run, so that we see how it is, some of the dynamics inside. So I'll be using engagement. So I just want audience to go and engage with my post to buy my rice and to take a specific action such as buy my local rice, okay, for the brand that I want to run the ad for. Are we all on the same page? I just want to hear one feedback so that I can continue.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So when you select the engagement, I told you the engagement, it has 3 options. So post engagement, page likes, event response. So the one you are seeking for your ad, you select that one. Some people may go for page likes, but I will just go for post engagement. That is what I will want to run. So when I'm done, I'll click on continue. Then to open our first template that will be working in. And let me give you a hint here. So the objectives that we saw earlier on, they all have different templates that we'll be working in, but there are some similarities in the templates, and I'll just take you through some of the similarities, okay? So now I have to give my campaign name. So I'll just type engagement campaign. So the folder that I was showing you earlier on, that is what I'm just typing, engagement. Okay, so engagement campaign. Then we come here, special ad category. This does not apply because we are not running the ad for a different country in relation to politics, elections, so we will not select this option. But if your ad is in relation to politics, election, you have to select this option because of data privacy issue. So in case maybe you realize you don't want to use this objective, you can come to edit and just change the objective you want. Then we move on to the A/B test. So where the A/B test applies is when we have 2 ads. So the one I'm just running, maybe I want to run 2 ads and know which one is performing best. I'll select this option, but because I'm just running 1 ad, I'll leave that one out. Then I'll come to campaign budget optimization. So it's linked with the A/B test. So in case maybe I'm having 2 ads I'm running, okay, and I want to spread my budget across board, I'll take this option, but this will not apply to us. So you just go to next. Then to open the second phase, which will ask us to input our budget. So you can give the ad set name as I explained earlier on, but because of time, I'll just leave it. Then you input your budget. So how much do you want to spend for the ad? Now let's come here. We have 2 options for the budget. We have the daily budget and lifetime budget. Daily budget, here you want Facebook to charge your ad or my ad every day per the amount I will input there. So you dictate to Facebook the amount you want to spend, okay? So if you are going for the daily budget, that means every day you want Facebook to charge you this amount. Then we have the lifetime budget. So the lifetime budget is maybe the duration, the lifespan of your ad. you want Facebook to charge you per specific a fixed cost. So maybe I'm running the ad for 3 weeks or maybe a month. I just want Facebook to charge me $350. Okay. Yes. So I'll select the lifetime budget. So the one that you think will be suitable for you, select. Now, someone will be having a question in this area. Why are we seeing US dollars, not Ghana cedis? I think maybe to be someone's question. I'll just explain. The reason being that Facebook have not yet captured our currency. Okay. It has not yet captured our Ghana cedis, but in the whole of Ghana, Africa, sorry, we have just 2 countries, which is South Africa and Nigeria, that Facebook have captured their currency. So the one that is appropriate and we are familiar with is US dollars. That's why I'm using US dollars. Then after that, we come to the date. When do I want my ad to start? So I just want it to start now, and I want it to end the following month. Then I'll just set the time. So the time that will be suitable for you. Okay, then now we come to the audience, and this is very vital and critical for our ad. I want us to just pay attention to this point. I'll take my time to explain this point. Okay, so for your ad to survive, to be successful or effective, depend on your audience, your target audience. Okay, so this requires us to gather more information about audience. Okay, and you can't just take any decision. It must be backed by data, as Domani took you through the data. Okay, so we need those data to make the decisions for our target audience. So here we have to gather information about the people we want to target. So we come to create a new audience. Then now the location, the people you want to target, people living within the location you specify. So people living within and recently in that location, or people living in just this location. So you select the one that will be suitable for you. But I want to target people living in the location I'll select and recently have moved into the location. Then now we come to the location. Defaultly, it has selected Ghana for me, but I'll turn it off. So I'll specify, I just want to target people in Greater Accra. Okay, so Greater Accra, Greater Accra. Now, can we all see this aspect, audience definition? Can we all see? I need a response. Continue.
Yes.
Okay, so I want us to watch something here. So just selecting people in Greater Accra, this ad will be giving information relating to your audience. Okay, so potential people in Greater Accra are 3 million plus people just in Greater Accra that my ad can target. Then when I come to estimate daily results, so per targeting people in Greater Accra, these are the number of reach this ad will get. Then the post engagement, so people that will be engaging, people that will be buying and shopping at just this amount. Okay, and when we check the indicator, we have specific and broad. So I'll be changing certain things. The indicator will be moving, okay, and this part will be changing. And some people may ask, how do we get the information to target our audience? Normally, when people are signing up for Facebook, Facebook capture all those details. So it is in Facebook database. So everything you are doing, they have records on that. That will help us as marketers to target our audience, which is a win-win game. So we come to the age bracket. So maybe if your ad is related to just some specific age, you just come here and set it. So maybe I want to just target people who are 22 years, and per my research, I believe they have the money to buy the rice, and some of them are in the tertiary, so they may have money, and I want to target people above even 65 years who can make the purchase. Then we come to detail, so the gender related. Sometimes some of the ad is special for women, so you select the women. If it's for men, you select men. So analyzing these two, I realize more often it's our ladies that like buying, so I'll just target women for my ad. Then I'll come to detail targeting, and this is another aspect we need to consider. Okay, so the detail targeting, what we are going to do here is we want to target them based on demography, based on their interest, based on their behavior. Okay, so because I have advanced knowledge and I know where my audience, I can quickly type something here. Maybe I want to target people who are interested in rice cooker. So rice cooker. So Facebook will pop that one for me. The reason me that I know my audience, that's why I quickly went here to type that. But I'll walk you through in case you are new and maybe you don't know your audience and you are not learning about your audience. I'll walk you through. So just targeting these people, you can see this keep on changing. So I'll just come here. In case we are new, we don't know our audience, we don't have any information about audience, and we just want to run an ad, come to browse. So Facebook will suggest some for you. So the one that applies. So we have, as I said, demographics, the interest, then the behavior. So in case you just want to target people in maybe with education background, you select education. If finance. If you want to target parent, people who are relationship, maybe if your product is for those who are into relationship, you come to this area. Work, if it's industry specific, you come to this area. So let me click on one, education. I just want to target people with the education level. So normally people having degree and masters, they have money. So I'll target doctorate. I'll target people having their masters. Okay, so it's enough. So you take your time, the one that applies to you, just select those ones. Then we come to the interest. So what are people interested in? And we have business and industry. So when you click here, people are interested in advertising, agri. So in case your ad, you want to target this kind of squad, you just select those ones. But I just want to target people who are interested in food because I'm selling rice. So I'll come to food and restaurant. Okay, I prefer this category, those that normally cook, so that they will buy our local rice. So you just go, take your time and go through this aspect to just gather information about the kind of people you can target. Okay, because of time, I'll leave this aspect. And sometimes some of the information here, they don't relate to Ghana. They will specify if it's for USA so that you don't waste your time clicking on that. So we are done with that. When you are done and you think it's okay for you, you click on save. Save this audience. So you just save it. Then we come to placement. So where do we want this ad to be placed? Or how do we want audience to get this ad? We have two types. You have the automatic placement, we have the manual placement. So now the placement, we are still in the concept of the traditional form of advertising. So maybe TV show, you want the ad to be placed on maybe Bernard Avile, his morning show. We are just still in that concept here. So we have automatic placement and manual placement. With automatic placement here, in case you don't have any information about where your audience are, you just select this one so that Facebook can place the ad on its platform. Okay, so Facebook will be doing a placement for you. But if you're experienced and you have advanced knowledge, you come to manual. So you come to manual placement. So I just want to target people. I just want to target the platform Facebook and Instagram. So I'll take this one off. Then Facebook and Instagram, I just want their news feed, where I later send us that we saw the ad. So that is where I want the ad to appear. So I'll just take this one off. Okay, everything off. That is where I want my ad to be placed. So when I'm done, I'll just click on next. Okay, are we all okay to this place? I want to just...
Yes.
Okay. So now we come to the last template for our ad. So now the ad name. So you can give the ad name in the Royal Farmers. Rice. So we have lots of our local rice, which are very nice. We have Mr. Rabbit, but I just want to run an ad for Royal Farmers rice. Okay, we have Nana Rice, which is my favorite. So you come to identity. So which business is sponsoring this ad? So you just come to here. You have to select a Facebook page. So that is why we need to create a business page. Without a business page, you can't run the ad. Okay, so that is why we have to take you through how to create a Facebook business page. So here, the reason why I'm seeing these plenty pages because I'm on these plenty pages. That's why you are here. But the one I want to use is GH Rice. So I'll select GH Rice. Okay. So now when we come here, the ad setup. Default, we can see use existing post. That is what I want to use. But when you click on it, we have create an ad. I'll come back to the create an ad. So I'm using an existing post. What this means is that I'm going to use a post I'm currently having on my business page to run the ad. So when you come here, these are the posts I currently I'm having on my page. So this is a video actually, and this gives you people that are liking the post and the comments. So here you can use this one to analyze the one you see that people are engaging. You can use to run the ad. So I'll use the video. I'll just click on the video, continue. Okay, so voila. So this is how it will look like. GH Rice sponsored. Then the content I place on the post, this is what is on it. But I don't want to use this one. Okay, so I'll just go back and come to, I don't want to use the existing post. So come to create an ad. So I just want to use a new ad. Then you scroll down to add a media. Okay, so I have to select a media. Is there an image I want to use or a video? So be specific here. If you want to use a video, click on video. If it's an image, click on image. So this will open where we can load our image. So here we have upload. The reason why you're seeing these plenty images here are images I've used to run an ad or images I've uploaded on my platform. So you come to upload. If the image is on your machine, you click on upload to load the image. If maybe your image is on your page, is on your Instagram, just go to this place and you get your picture. So I just want to use this picture. So let me click on that. Okay. So voila, I think it's loading. Okay, so this is the picture. It's Royal Farmers and the food and the rice, the right kind of rice for you. Then we come to the primary text. So what do I want to communicate? Okay, when anytime the audience sees the ad, so now they can see the image. What is the description of the image? And here you have to be very, very creative. Okay, and before I come to the primary text, the picture you use must be of quality. Okay, something people will see that is appealing to them. Okay, some of the images are not nice. Something that is appealing that someone can take an action. So now let's come back to the primary text. So the primary text, most of our folks, they don't like reading. Okay, so we have to catch their attention. So you have to come up with something very catchy, something very interesting. So someone can suggest I should use buy Royal Farmers rice now. But I think it's too low for me. So maybe I can ask a question, okay, for them to arouse their interest. So something like, do you know that Royal Farmers rice is now 30 Ghana cedis? Okay. Okay. So let me bring the Ghana cedis. Okay. So do you know, sorry, question mark. So it's a question I'm asking. Okay, so something just to catch their attention, okay, for them to take an action. You can add some hashtags to it. So maybe hashtag buy local rice or hashtag Ghana rice. Okay. So hashtag GH rice. So now we are done. So this is what we'll be seeing. So after that, the call to action. What do I want audience to do after seeing this picture and the description? So we have to add a call to action. So we have default, these are the call to action per the objective I'm using. So get a quote. So in case maybe it's a business, cement business, you want them to get a quote, learn more about your business, you can select that. Send message, you can select that. Shop now. This is unique to what I'm running. So I'll just select shop now or send WhatsApp message. But we can see here, there is a lock here. That doesn't mean that we can't use this because it's not active now in Ghana. In Brazil, it's active. That's why we are seeing the lock here. So that means we can't use this call to action. We can just use the one here. And thankfully, the one here is shop now. That's what I want audience to do. Okay, so it's loading. But here, let's see something. So this is the call to action, but we can't see the call to action here because you have to input where we want to direct them to. So a website, you need a website for this. Okay. So the shop now, when they click on the shop now, you should send them to where the product is, where they can make the purchase. So in case you have a site. Okay. So I have to input the website here so that they can take the action on the website. Okay. So give me a minute. I'm going to their website to just use their website. Okay. Royal Farmers. Okay. Okay. So I've input the website here. So you can preview the website to be sure if that is the right website. So now we can see the call to action. Let me preview this so that we can see what I'm talking about. So this is how our ad will look like. You know the Royal Farmers rice is now 30 Ghana cedis. Then the call to action, shop now. So when they click shop now, to send them to the website. But I was having issues. Some of us, we don't have website. So I wanted a way out to beat the system. But it's not that professional. But I have to just walk you through and I'll explain the reason why. So you can come to your business page, then come to the about, hold on, about. So you click on the about, then you copy the link of your messenger, your business messenger. So you just here, this link, just copy that one, copy the link, then we come to our manager, then we change the link. I'm doing this because of those who are not having website. Control V. Okay, so what this means is that now when they see, in case you want to, you are key, you want to just use this objective, when they click on that, it will send them to your messenger where they can interact with you. So I want to preview how it will look like. So it's open. It's so to send them to your messenger so that maybe they can ask the price, or so default I've customized it this way. You can change it at your settings. You can change it at your settings when you are creating your business page. So can I make a purchase? So I can change here and put the product description here. so that they will know, and maybe a contact number they can call, okay, to buy the rice. I'm doing this because it's not that professional, but you just want to be the system, okay? But it's very key if you use a website, okay? Yes, so now this is the call to action. So basically, we are done. When we are done, we click on publish. So with the publish, now set up your account, okay? Let me explain something here. It escaped me. So with this template that we are working, keep on changing. Facebook keep on updating it. So this is a new template they have come up with, and it will keep on changing, okay? But I've walked you through some of the practical things. When it change, that one it will not change, such as your audience, the budgets, those ones, they will not change. So normally we'll do this before we even start the ad, but it has sent this to the last option so that people can select that one. So I'll select the country, that is Ghana. So here the currency as I was talking about. So if US dollars is not convenient for you and you have different currency you are familiar with, just select that one. But definitely Ghana, our currency is not inside, as I explained earlier on. Then wait at the time zone, then I'll click on continue. Okay, continue. Then to send me to the last thing I need to do, that is make payment. Not make payment, but select the mode of payment. So Visa card, and here we have two mode of payment are available in Ghana. So you need a Visa card and MasterCard to do your payment. So you input your Visa card, and I'm just using this to demonstrate. So I'll not input my Visa card here. So when you are done with your information and details, you just click on continue. The reason being that I've not input those details, that's why you are seeing these error codes. Okay, so basically we are done with the ad. We are done with the ad. So when after input, then click on publish. Then it will publish your ad live. So I'm just closing the tab, just close. So here we can see this. So it has saved it in my draft. So I can come back and edit when I'm ready to make the payment. I'll just input that. So I'll click here to make edit, to duplicate view. In case I want to delete everything, I'll just come here and delete it. And this gives us information about ad. So the budget, the amount I'm spending, the results, how it's performing, people, because it's not live. So that's why we are seeing dash here. But if it was live, we'll be getting information. So the people it has reached, will see all this information, the amount you have spent so far, and when it's going to end. You see all those information here. So basically, we are done creating our ad. So in summary, you need an objective. You also need to target the right audience, which is very key. And in case you want your ad to survive and perform well, your audience, target the right audience. We don't want to just spend money. We are spending money. Okay, we don't just want to waste money. Okay. Then also get an image and a text to communicate what you want audience to do. So basically, we are done creating an ad. So if I've input my details, this one would have been running live. Okay, thank you for your time. And lastly, the assignment, take your time and go through all the processes and make the videos to available. And Mr. Mani will be joining us right now to just add it to
okay.
Mr. Mani.
Thank you very much also for your time.
Okay, thank you too for your patience.
I appreciate it, sir.
Mr. Mani.
Okay, so hello everybody. I believe you had a wonderful session.
Absolutely,
yes,
thank you.
You are most welcome. You are most welcome. So I would like to pick some feedback concerning what you've studied so far. What are some of the feedback that you can give concerning this? Was it impactful? And we just want to at least just 3 or 4 volunteers will do so that we just wrap up.
Yes, please. Thank you very much for this opportunity. The past 2 days have been great. I would say great because I mean some of us we don't virtually know anything about such. We've heard, but we don't really know what really goes into it. And your team and yourself, you've been great on sharing such information with us. Practically, we are yet to experience it even a bit more. But just the 2 days, the introduction, and then the nitty-gritties of how to get such simple things done, for some of us who are yet to start our SMEs is great. And we are very, we are very grateful. We thank God that generally you've been able to follow what you guys put on the platform. And I think It is left to us to do a bit more practicals to get it a bit on our hands. That is what is left. But I am very grateful to have ever joined this group. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, I would. For me, this is Michael. I would say it was very, very impactful. I think I joined very late. I wasn't part of the first class. That was, I think, yesterday. But then I joined in today, and it was very impactful. And I think I've been able to notice down some key things that I was actually looking for. And I think this opportunity that you are offering for us for free is actually a paid something. I know what I'm saying, and people would have to pay a huge sum of money to be able to acquire this knowledge, and giving us this for free, I think it's a very good thing. And I would want to say I'm very grateful on behalf of the people that we watched, and also keep it up. And whatever it is, we would follow your pages, we would follow your platform, so that if there are any advanced knowledge that we need to acquire by paying or anything, we would also follow and then do accordingly. And thank you very much for your time and your team also. Thank you.
You're most welcome. We are looking at actually what we've been doing last year per the testimonials that you saw. Last year it was more of face-to-face session where we take 1 week. You remember the first day I touched on digital marketing being brought yesterday, and it's not just skewed towards social media, but there are quite a number of channels that one needs to grasp on so that you can call yourself a full digital marketing expert. So per this program, we decided to, in a way, limit it to Facebook. And so that at least, because Facebook is more generic, something that each and everyone uses, perhaps. So going forward, actually, we schedule another an event in March, as you saw on our website, but because of COVID, we had to call it off. So we were looking at, should we try virtual and then still so that, but as I keep on emphasizing, we are looking at the impact, how we can impact the audience. But looking at the feedback being positive, it means that we can, in a way, combine the virtual with the face-to-face. So at least, but one thing that we'll be emphasizing is a small class, because when the class size is huge, in a way will cause some disturbances. So in next month we will come up with a timeline which will not just be 2 days. It might be 2 weeks. And looking at what we charged the face-to-face, it was actually
we
700
can't hear
last
you.
year. Hello, is it better or still?
Yes, please, better, please. Thank you.
So all that I'm trying to say is we are considering the virtual, and then later, maybe when we get to the advanced session, we will add the face-to-face where people can come. We will have an event, and then we can have that face-to-face rapport. So just stay, once you're on the WhatsApp group, we'll be updating you. But if, as like I was comparing it with the face-to-face one that we charge 700, virtual will not be that expensive. It will be between 150 to 300, that range. So, but we are yet to come up with a cap. But of course, it will border around not just Facebook, but other channels such as the search engine marketing and then the display ads, so that at least you have a feel. So just stay in touch. Once you're on the WhatsApp group, we'll be sharing most of this information, upcoming programs. So we thank you very much for attending, for making it a point. Just like my other colleagues apologize for some of the hitches. Of course, once we migrate you to the paid one, we can also give out money to Zoom so that we can have a smooth one. But the emphasis will be on a smaller class size so that it will be more interactive. Videos will be shared, assignments will be given, so that even though it's virtual, still you can be able to take something home at the end of the 2 weeks program that will be outlining. So just stay tuned, and then we'll be giving you an update from time to time. So thank you.
Thank you very much. We are very grateful.
Okay. Yeah.